I thought I'd make a quick video. This is Thursday, July 23rd. It's a little bit after 2:23 because there's no way I could make this video at 2:23, but this is a double whammy, which I get a lot every Thursday. I remember what happened 52 weeks ago, so this is 52 weeks ago today. So for me it's a year, but really it's going to be Saturday. That is a year. So I am out at David's Memorial, as you would remember, or if you haven't watched the channel before, you can go back a few videos and you'll see when I built it. But I'm out here now. I have a toast with David. He loved Wells banana beer. He loved anything like that. This is another English double stout that I'm saving sticky toffee pudding for this Saturday for the 25th, because I can't find anymore, so I'm saving that one special for the actual year. So I just thought I would share this. I'm happy for everyone who's come on this journey with me. I know a lot of people have left because they didn't understand or didn't care, but that's fine. But for even if it's one of you who have been with me through this, I really appreciate it. And I have friends that are coming in for the weekend right now. Wendy's picking one of them up at the airport, and I have another one driving down. My daughter was here last week, and my cousin Matthew is coming. And I had a couple other friends that couldn't come because of COVID, so I'm going to thank them. They want to get my mind off it. It's not going to get my mind off it. Nothing gets my mind off it. But I thank everyone. And I'm just going to sit here a little bit, but let me just show you the beautiful sky for today. I thank God every day still for that I had David for 29 years. But thank you all, and I just thought I would share this with you. Here's a quick shot of getting a little bit of stuff done. I wanted to restain the deck. Wendy's been planting everything. I had to move those out of the way just so I could stain, but deck is stained. Can't really see it, but we had a picture of David before we built up, right when we moved in, sitting on the porch in the chairs. So got that done. I still got to clean the chairs. I got the old tractor out. I had cut limbs down from around the tree next to the memorial area so I could drive the lawnmower underneath. So I'm just taking those down into the back. And we got a beautiful day. Today is Tuesday, July 21st. So a few more days to go, but getting increasingly hard for me. So I'm going to go get rid of these. I'm going to take these down to the back, but just give you a little look. Beautiful day. We're out there. Take this down back. I would dump most of my trees with me. Other things down. It's got a lot of trail stuff through it, but a lot of thickets. There's a woods trail that goes through the woods. There's some woods, nice woods trail, beautiful in there. But this is a bird and deer hangout. I haven't cut the grass yet, so it's longer. But there's all, as you can see, trail. So, especially if you see it from above, I call it the maze. They go all the way through. As I said, today is July 21st. I'm trying to get everything done. I've got friends and family flying in or driving in anywhere from Thursday morning to Friday night. See, again, there's some trails there. So I'm trying to get as much done as I can. Tomorrow, the DOT is Conway 2 is going to come here. They're going to block off the road for me, take pictures at his memorial sign. There's another trail. And I want to have them back here. They're going to block the road so we can take pictures, but I want to have them back here so they can get photos at the memorial area. I don't believe that any of them have seen it yet. So I'd like to get everything done that I can. So I always think that I have more time. I hope everybody does, but you know, I can't see them scrambling at the last minute. And I know I've got a lot of things to do, so I'm trying to get them done, take as much as going into the time today. I'm coming up on a place here where I think this is a beautiful spot for a camper. Somebody comes, the only problem is there's no electricity. But if you run with a generator, this is a beautiful spot to camp out. Not that far away from civilization. There's the shop. So, it's a beautiful spot though. Again, I haven't cut the grass. I will do this tomorrow and Thursday and Friday. For me, as a lot of you know, I think I've said it before, but for new people, David's unfortunate tragedy was on a Thursday, and this Thursday will be the 52nd week. So it's really a year, but by the date, that was a Saturday. So I'm going to feel the way that I feel as of the year twice this week. One will be on Thursday, and then one will be on the actual day. But I'd like to have as much done as I can before the Thursday time comes. So I'm gonna do as much as I can between now and then. So this is actually the back of our property, and that tree line over there is actually someone else's property. I tried to buy it twice by auction, and the people who bought it paid way more money than it was worth. So what I'm going to be doing is putting a fence along this line. There's an easement right there, which he is allowed to use. That's a long story. I'll get into it on another video. But there's no reason he needs to use the easement, but because he can, he wants to. So I've tried to let this grow up a little bit. There's a gate back there because we have a second gate that David and I built back 5 years ago. But I'm going to put a fence down here, 8 foot where you can see, 6 foot where you can't see. It's probably about 1,200 feet of fence. But I'm going to have that put in very shortly, just because I don't like people in my backyard, so to speak. Even though it's far away from the house. But I just don't like it. And he met he met my son, and he knows, and you would think that he would just leave it alone. There's no reason for him to come through. It only gives him 12 extra feet. So yeah, let me do this one-hander here. So as you can tell, this is where I drop a lot of tree debris. Makes for a good barrier. It's not my property, it's on the property line. It's on my side though, but it makes for a good, I haven't started this tractor in about 2 months. So that's why I put it over here, and it's out of the way. Yeah, I don't need to burn it. But that's a little bit of a tour for there. Figured I'd give you a shot at what I'm doing with it. You can see we still got a little nighttime action going on. Wendy's pulling all the weeds, putting rubber mulch around all those. This is Tuesday night, I don't know, 8:20, something like that. We got Tiger here to help. He's supervising. The cats do best. Well, as you can see, it's about 9:20. Wendy's washing off her feet. She just finished doing, well, you can't even see it, but a lot in the front. I got a whole bunch of stuff to bring back. I know everybody likes to see some equipment running, and those are the Harbor Freight lights lighting up the action. So we've done a lot of work around there. Tomorrow his DOT crew is coming. You'll get a better view of it. You can see we still got some twilight. Flags are down. No, not much wind, but I just thought everybody should see we're still out. It's a very difficult week for me, but I'm gonna go put this to bed, get all the equipment away, and start again tomorrow. And there we go. This is 9:40 on Tuesday, July 21st. Tomorrow's another day, one day closer.
resolutions, and I'll ask Pete Ford, who reads better than any of us, if he will read the Sibbick resolution in its entirety and the Morgan resolution in its entirety.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. First resolution is to dedicate a portion of S-345 in Horry County, the David Joseph Sibbick Memorial Highway. Whereas David Joseph Sibbick was a highway maintenance worker at Horry County Maintenance and had been employed with the South Carolina Department of Transportation since June of 2018. And whereas Mr. Sibbick and his friend and co-worker, Mr. Cecil Andrew Morgan, also of Horry County Maintenance, were engaged in pothole patching operations on US 501 between Aner and Conway on the afternoon of July 25th, 2019, when a driver struck and killed both men. And whereas Mr. Sibbick left behind his father, Scott Sibbick, and his wife, Wendy, of Laura, South Carolina, his mother, Jody Walton, and her husband, Gary, of Meridian, Connecticut, his sister, Brittany Bishop, and her husband, Kevin, of Meridian, Connecticut, maternal grandparents, Joseph and Beth Rubino, of North Haven, Connecticut, stepbrothers Dylan Gonzalez, of Loris, South Carolina, Christopher Walton and his wife, Ashley, of Meridian, Connecticut, Ryan Walton of Wallingford, Connecticut, stepsister Angelica Gonzalez of Laura, South Carolina, and his nephew, Ethan Walton of Meridian, Connecticut. And whereas Mr. Sibbick had recently moved to South Carolina from Connecticut and had taken some good-natured ribbing from his co-workers about being from up the road. And whereas Mr. Sibbick's passions were music, motorcycles, and shooting guns, and he had actually fit in tremendously well with his crew members and other employees of Horry Maintenance. And whereas Mr. Sibbick was a hard-working employee of SCDOT, he was regarded as very trustworthy and dependable by his supervisors. And whereas Mr. Sibbick and Mr. Morgan had developed a close-knit friendship and working relationship while on the Loris patching crew, and together had perfected a weekly route in and around Loris that kept potholes filled and kept work requests in Loris to a minimum. And whereas Mr. Sibbick's life and service are missed daily by the department and by his fellow employees. And whereas Mr. Sibbick's death is a somber reminder of the dangers SCDOT employees face every day working on roads and bridges in our state. And whereas Mr. Sibbick will forever be memorialized with the men and women of the South Carolina Department of Transportation who unselfishly gave their lives in service to the state of South Carolina. They are always in our thoughts and will forever remain in our hearts. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the South Carolina Department of Transportation Commission this 16th day of July 2020 that the portion of S-345 from Round Swamp Road to Daisy Road in Horry County is hereby dedicated as the David Joseph Sibbick Memorial Highway, and that the Commission extends its sincere condolences to the family of David Joseph Sibbick for their loss.